But to come up with an ability that fits her and her playstyle while at the same time being balanced is the hardest part. That's why I also think that this rework may not happen for some time or may even ever at all. It's just too much to change the idea of the hero when she's so good with a win rate like this, which is why Blizzard is not giving any attention to this. To them, it's just not needed.
Fuck, Blizzard, why you gotta prove me wrong? Okay, let's see what this is about.
Welcome to another developer update. My name is Jeff. I'm one of the developers on the Overwatch team. This update is going to be very cool because it is a topic a lot of you have been asking about for months.
Oh, so they have noticed.
So to get into some of the changes we're making with Symmetra, let's start with her ultimate because that's probably the most exciting. So Symmetra is going to be the first character in Overwatch to actually have a choice of ultimates. She will have 2 ultimates available to her at all times in the match.
Two ultimates? Is that what I heard? 2? Alright, be right back, guys. I'm gonna go prove something really quick.
And at first you will see the teleporter there. So just like Symmetra played previous to this, you can put the teleporter down. It works just the same as it did before. You have 6 charges. Your teammates can come through. But what is very exciting is you can also toggle by pressing your ultimate ability again to a shield generator. So the shield generator is a built object just like the teleporter, but it puts a very substantial shield, more than her old shields, on all of her teammates in a very big radius, and it ignores line of sight. So that means Symmetra can actually hide the shield generator somewhere. It's applying shields to everybody, and the other team really needs to go find that before they can take out that shield generator or take out those shields. So she now has 2 buildable objects for her ultimate, a choice of a teleporter or a choice of a shield generator.
Alright guys, I'm back. As you can see, I done the math here since I'm a mathematician, and I have proved that Symmetra is now fucking busted, okay? So with 2 ultimates, it's going to make her a more powerful hero than any other one. She's going to win games, and then people are going to rumor that she's too strong, has too strong of a kit, and then she's going to be considered overpowered, which means she's going to be fucking busted. So we need to stop this right now and make some changes.
So you might be asking, you know, with the shield generator, what happened to the shields? So we felt that the shields were never a really highly interactive, fun sort of element to playing Symmetra. At times it felt more like a chore or almost like plate spinning, but not in a great way. So instead, we've replaced it with a completely new ability. It's called Photon Barrier. And what this is very similar to maybe Reinhardt's shield or Winston's projected barrier that he creates. It's a barrier that Symmetra has, but what's cool about hers is that it's actually projected on a track of movement. So it's sort of elliptical in shape, and she sends it out, and it just moves along a trajectory.
Okay guys, so I made some changes to the equation that I made earlier. Obviously, with the new addition of the Photon Shield, that means she's going to have a tank ability, which means she's going to win even more games, which means more rumors going to spread of her super strong kit, and she's going to be considered extra overpowered. So that means she's going to be fucking extra busted. So I think we should make some really, really interesting changes to her to make her just a little bit weaker so that way she can fit with the meta. I highly recommend it.
The other thing we've done is we made some minor tweaks to her turrets themselves, the little sentry turrets that she placed out. Previously, she could always have 6 out in the map, but previously you could only stock up to 3, place those, and then you'd have to wait for the cooldown to regenerate. We've changed that maximum to 6, so when the match starts, for example, or when setup starts, Symmetra can run out and instantly place 6 of her turrets in a location that she wants. And then they're still on cooldown after that to come back, but at a slightly different rate. It's now increased. It's 10 seconds where it was 12 seconds before.
Alright guys, we have a very serious situation here. I've done the math, and it's amazing. It's 6 turrets at the start, 6 hero kills, 6 more 1 games. That means the fucking devil busted. I repeat, the devil busted. She has hit Torbjorn levels of busted. We need to stop this right now. We need to just get her out the game. Get her out the game right away. We need to keep her safe and contain, and we just need to stop her right now.
We made some minor tweaks to her weapons. For the most part, her weapon works exactly the same as it did before. Both the primary and secondary fire are exactly the same as they were, with a slight change to the primary fire. We've extended the distance of the beam at which it locks on, so Symmetra can actually make contact with targets slightly further out. It's not much more, don't panic, she's not, a long-range beam sniper now or anything like that. She's still a very short-range character with that primary fire, but just for quality of life, we gave it a little bit more distance, so that should feel better as well.
Alright, this is the end of Overwatch. I repeat, this is the end of Overwatch. Make sure you lock your doors, stay inside, have guns ready. She's a beam sniper willing to kill. I repeat, this is the end of Overwatch. Anyways, so looking back at the changes that they made to Symmetra, I think it's very interesting with what they did. First of all, she has 2 ultimates now where she has a shield generator or a teleporter like usual. And the fact that a shield generator gives 75 shield is really good all on its own without even the teleporter. Now I also remember saying that her shield ability is very underwhelming. It does really nothing and it's not like enough flair as the other sports, and so they redesigned it to where it's now like a tank ability where it's kind of like Reinhardt's shield, as he said. This gives her so much more utility than she had before. Lastly, her turrets give a pretty nice upgrade because now she gets 6 at once rather than just 3, and now her cooldown gets reduced by 10 seconds instead of 12. So that just gives so much more maneuverability when it comes to playing around with defense or attack, depending on how you're gonna play her now, since she's now an actual support with a lot more utility than she was before. Overall, this is a great exception to the Symmetra, and I hope to see how she fits in the meta with the other heroes. And yeah, those are my general opinions about this subject, so I hope to see you guys later, and stay sharp. Buff that ass though.